more Americans turn to NBC News than any other news organization.
This program lineup is brought to you by Vision Express.
NBC's Wednesday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com. Cars Plus starts something new sales event going on now with up to 20% off on Jeep Gladiators. Get to Cars Plus today. And McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. A teenage boy is under arrest accused in a child pornography investigation at a local high school. Plus, the governor prepares to brief island media following her meeting with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth this week. And the old guard versus the new, senators divided on session floor in disagreement during day 3 of the first legislative session.
Hafidez and buenas noches. Bienvenido para KUAM News Primetime. Guahu Sinek Delgado.
Sa Guahu si Destiny Cruz Linga, Suza Os Maasi Puri Manyanyo Mizu Guini na programa.
Well, a child pornography investigation out of Tizan High School has the Guam Police Department reminded the community to think before you post.
The teenage boy, a student at the school, is now facing criminal charges in the Superior Court of Guam, accused in the case and appearing before a magistrate judge this afternoon. 18-year-old Alexander Santos is charged with dissemination of child pornography, possession of child pornography, and unlawful distribution of images. Court documents state the defendant had lewd images of the 17-year-old victim on his phone that he allegedly shared on social media. Investigators learned the pair got into an argument prior to the image being shared. Santos allegedly told police he accidentally sent it to 2 others. Officers confiscated the phone as evidence.
Santos appearing before Magistrate Judge Sean Brown Wednesday afternoon. He was released on a $5,000 bond and ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. The judge also banned Santos from going back to the campus, noting he is only authorized to go to the admin office to withdraw, but must have 2 adults accompany him. Santos told the court the school suspended him. Guam Department of Education officials declined comment.
Well, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is scheduled to arrive on Guam Thursday. It's known he will meet with military officials on the base, along with Governor Lou Leon Guerrero and Delegate James Moylan.
Hegseth sharing his packed agenda in Hawaii on social media, but there remains concern that he will not be speaking with anyone outside of the fence.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth is making the rounds in Hawaii, his first official visit to the Pacific region, meeting with civilian and military leaders from the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command. First off, delivering remarks at the Daniel K. Inouye Asia-Pacific Center for Security Studies, a military school and think tank in Honolulu.
I believe the 21st century, this century we live in right now, can be and should be and will be an American-led, freedom-loving century.
Hegseth toured a forensic lab and met with troops at Joint Base Pearl Harbor, as well as Marine Corps Base Hawaii. Hegseth's trip to the Pacific is part of an effort to strengthen alliances and partnerships.
Our alliances and partnerships in the Indo-Pacific matter a great deal to the United States. They matter because the Indo-Pacific is the region of consequence.
Former delegate and chair of Pacific Center for Island Security, Dr. Robert Underwood, encourages the defense secretary to speak with the community who live off base.
If they really value Guam as a location, as a place from which to operate militarily, then they have to value the people of Guam. And if those things are not, those issues are not brought together, then of course it demonstrates that really at the end of the day, the secretary and maybe the Trump administration is not interested in what we think.
Hegseth is expected to arrive on Guam Thursday to visit military bases, meet with military leaders, and Guam's governor and delegate.
Of course, they're going to have a grin and grip. They're going to have a meet and greet, a grin and grip. That's par for the course. But is that just going to be a 2-minute opportunity? Is it going to be a 10-minute conversation? And if it's going to be a 10 or 15-minute conversation, what is the delegate and the governor going to say?
Dr. Underwood hoping his visit is more than just a photo op.
I would raise two specific issues with him. One is he has the authority to go ahead with this enlisted housing projects for enlisted Marines and their dependents. The other thing is that he needs to I think he needs to hear communities. He needs to hear communities in a way that goes beyond people in uniform.
Hegseth's visit to the region comes amid the fallout after top White House officials inadvertently included a journalist in a group chat discussing war plans. He is expected to travel to Guam Thursday before heading to the Philippines and Japan. While he will not be meeting with local media, KUAM will bring you live coverage from the governor's debrief on her meeting with the Defense Secretary. Watch Thursday at 5 p.m. on KUAM TV 8 and on KUAM News Facebook page.
Well, round 3 in session today as senators continued expressing disagreements.
As Nevaeh Anderson reports, the arguments did not focus on the bill before them, instead over process, transparency, and procedure, once again dominating the floor.
In an effort to move Bill 25 forward, Senator Chris Duenas assuring colleagues that the measure's public hearing notices, testimonies, and transcripts were properly posted in full compliance with the Committee on Rules.
So I take absolute umbrage with this statement that we don't get to come to the hearings. You have access, you have staff.
The discussion, however, spiraled into a back and forth about legislative processes and past practices. Vice Speaker Tony Atta, chair of the Committee on Rules, calling for an end to outdated procedures.
This may have been things that have been allowed in the previous legislatures, but I think, Mr. Speaker, this needs to stop.
The debate intensifying. Speaker Frank Bloss Jr. making an unusual move, calling for recess but keeping their stream live and microphones on.
And it was purposeful, ma'am, so that people can hear how we're going to get through with this. Okay?
All right. Senator Tello Taitagui pointing out that the public voted for change, demanding more action from lawmakers.
There's going to be trial and error. There are going to be mistakes made. And we're here to make it better, to correct it, and not point fingers. Or what used to happen.
For some senators, the real concern was not just process, but the public's frustration over continuous bickering. Senator Vince Borja reminding his colleagues why they were elected.
When we stand here and talk about trying to make things better, it's not just about getting what you want. It's about trying to work with everybody else so that you put the best bill forward.
Senator Sabrina Salas Matanani direct in her criticism.
I feel like all I'm hearing is a bunch of noise. You know, complaining and bickering for those that are incumbents. How many of you have had your bills held back, not had a public hearing? Who is in charge of the Committee on Rules? Who is the Speaker?
To end, Senator Sean Gumatao made a simple but firm appeal to his colleagues.
We have rules. We have work to do. I'm hoping that we can get to it at some point.
Ultimately, Bill 25 was moved to the third reading file. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Local agencies continue to adapt to federal policy shifts under the Trump administration, including changes to diversity, equity, and inclusion.
The Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority moving to safeguard its federal compliance following a North Carolina city's temporary funding rejection over DEI concerns. How far do President Donald Trump's new DEI changes reach? The Trump administration's rollback of diversity, equity, and inclusion policies is making waves through federal agencies, including the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. Earlier this month, HUD Secretary Scott Turner making the agency's stance clear, declaring DEI is dead at HUD. That position put into action when HUD rejected Asheville, North Carolina's draft proposal for its $225 million Community Development Block Grant Disaster Recovery Program. The plan, designed to aid recovery from Hurricane Helene, allocated funds to DEI-related initiatives, specifically prioritizing assistance for minority and women-owned businesses.
The city, like many cities, has a program around contracting with minority and women-owned businesses, and so apparently the reference to that existing program is not something that they want to see in the action plan.
Asheville Mayor Esther Mannheimer confirming the action plan has been revised to address DEI concerns and was reassured that funding remains secure, with the Trump administration eager to aid Western North Carolina's recovery.
It's an incident to look out for here at home. Deputy Director of Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority, Fernando Estevez, explaining during GURA's Board of Commissioners meeting Monday.
The other thing I'm concerned with is within our procurement law, there are DEI aspects, right, in terms of certain procurement preferences to certain classes that, as we're seeing with Asheville, is going to get rejected.
It's why Estevez says GURA will opt to adopt the federal standard strictly for disaster recovery funds.
We are following the local procurement law, which says follow what the federal requirement is first, right, as the priority, and that's what we're doing.
We'll be right back.
Are you tired of standing in long lines waiting to ship out or send out packages? GU Mail is here for you. Visit their friendly staff in Harmon next to McDonald's. We offer private mailbox service with package notification via email or WhatsApp. Shipping from DHL, FedEx, UPS, and USPS. We also offer shipping and freight service, packaging supplies, printing, and copy available. GU Mail, here for your convenience.
Leaving my phone and bush cutter outside. It's gonna happen. Ooh. Yep. Oh, take it. Come on, bro. It's free. Bro. Yo. Bro. Bro. Just take it.
Looking to ditch your old phone?
Take it.
Trade into Guam's most reliable network and get an extra $300 off the latest phones on any unlimited plan. GTA, we start with you.
In here, you can expect to find crystal clear audio, expansive display space, endless entertainment, and more comfort for everyone. But even with all that, we still left room for all the unpredictability, spontaneity, and unexpected things you'll find out here. The new 2024 Grand Cherokee lineup. Jeep, there's only one.
NBC's Wednesday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
For the first time in more than 2 decades, the Guam Police Department has a civilian public information officer.
Former University of Guam Program Director Norman enlisted, taking up the role. Mitsuki Hirayama has the story.
There's a new face at the Guam Police Department.
I'd like to introduce our new Public Information Officer, Mr. Norman Analista.
Former University of Guam Program Director Norman Analista is GPD's new Public Information Officer. Chief of Police Stephen Ignacio says Analista is the first civilian to take on the role in over 20 years, since former GPD PIO Elizabeth Gray in the 1990s.
The role just became filled by police officers who have done an amazing job, considering that police officers are trained in law enforcement and not trained in media.
I recall working with Liz in the 90s when I was a reporter myself. And I had thought to myself back then, I wonder what it'd be like to have her job. So it's interesting how this has come full circle for me. I'm eager to work with Officer Savella as we think about how we will transition some of these tasks. I'm also excited to provide different perspectives on how we can provide community outreach. And there are certainly so many wonderful things that are taking place in the police department. In just the 2 days I've seen that, I can see that I'm going to be very, very busy.
The chief says having a civilian in a civilian job is critical for the police department.
We wanted to make sure that our officers are doing the work of police officers, because we need more police officers out on the street. We need more police officers in our investigative units. And so when the transition finally occurs, that'll free up Officer Sevilla, to return back to a role as a police officer.
He also hopes the new PIO will utilize social media as a tool to communicate with the public more quickly during traffic incidents. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Well, IP&E unveiled a new Shell Oka Foodie store location in Tamuning. The grand opening was held today. The new location is designed for both motorists and on-the-go customers. The company says this modern station delivers quality Shell fuel, fan-favorite foodie snacks, and freshly brewed Foodie's Cafe coffee all in one quick stop. Ricky Altanaga is IP&E's Senior Director of Retail and Loyalty.
It's all about the customer, right? Making our offerings available to every motorist here in Guam. It's all about mobility. It's not only car customers we're thinking about, we're also thinking about how to delight people that move, right? So it could be people that walk. We have our stores. We also have the people that bike, right? So every single customer's on the go is our customer.
And to celebrate, the company says Pacific Points members can earn double points on fuel and store purchases at Shell Oka through April 30th. Plus, you can fuel up before March 31st to score a free Foodie's Cafe coffee. There's an empowering and exciting event this upcoming Friday at the Guam Museum, just in time for International Women's Month.
University of Guam students are collaborating with the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce to bring you Lead Her. Mitsuki Hirayama has more on what the community can expect.
A gathering of leaders this Friday at the Guam Museum. UOG Seroptimus Sigma Society is collaborating with the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce for their first annual Lead Her event. Kiana Ardiente is the president of the student organization.
We found a real need to create a space for young women and women in our community just to connect, learn from each other, and just celebrate each other's achievements.
It's the perfect alignment for Rachel Davis, GWCC's executive director.
As the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce, we provide the resources and advancement for businesses and professionals on Guam. And with the UOG Seroptimus Sigma and the women coming up and rising in our society, it was the perfect alignment.
It's expected to be an empowering and exciting evening featuring panel discussions, women-owned businesses, food trucks, and entertainment. Ardiente says the collaboration comes at the best time with it being Women's Month.
Lead Her is just this event that it seeks to empower women and just to create more connections and celebrate each other.
There will be an inspiring panelist of women leaders in their respective fields, to include Governor Lou Leon Guerrero, UOG President Anita Borja Enriquez, GCC President Mary Okada, Docomo President and CEO Christine Boleto, and MAD President Jessica Leon Guerrero, to name a few.
Just very diverse, and they're from different landscapes, whether that be from the professional and business landscape.
The duo hope Friday's collaboration will bring up membership for both organizations.
What we'll be rolling out at the event is our student rates. We wanted to provide a more accessible opportunity for students to join us, especially when they're coming up out of college and they're looking to gather mentorship or professional development classes. It's just the perfect union of both worlds. And at the start of the year, we really strategized and we wanted to really manifest that 2025 will be the year of collaboration. You know, we could do so much more when we unite our village.
Lead Her is taking place on March 28 from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Guam Museum. The event is free and open to the public. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Superspeed your life with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet. Get symmetrical upload and download speeds up to 5 gigs. Get started with Fiber 500 at $145 a month, Fiber 1 gig at $215 a month, or Fiber 5 gig at $299 a month. Plus, get 2 SuperPod 6Es with any plan, and a free EcoFlow River 3 and bonus welcome kit with 1 gig and 5 gig plans. Experience tomorrow's islands today with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace. and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby! Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby!
Try double filet sandwich for double the flavor. Just in time for Lent for a limited time. Served all day.
Hey, I got the job. So I can go part-time. Yes!
Some days bring new opportunities. First Hawaiian Bank can help you say yes to making the most of them. Manage your accounts, earn cash back, and when you need advice, we're here for you.
We should really get him into an art program.
No matter where your journeys take you, you can bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Hafaday, I'm Micah Imbat, your anchor for this week's Spark Report. This year, Junior Achievement celebrates a stellar achievement, celebrating 50 years of providing students with a hands-on experience of learning about financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and everything about the business world. Here, we have insight on the winners for this year's Company of the Year competition, Team Rooted and Team Astoria, on their experiences in both JA Guam and JA Asia Pacific in Japan.
For 50 years, Junior Achievement Guam has provided students with the Company of the Year program, where they receive hands-on experience on running their own business and creating an innovative and creative product. The students are placed into groups with students from different high schools, and these groups are sponsored by local companies that provide them with mentorship on their journey of building a business and creating a product. After a demanding 16 weeks of pitching and preparing, the winners of the 2024 Company of the Year program were decided in the beginning of February.
Hi, my name is Tossie, and I am the COO of Rooted.
Hi, my name is Angelica, and I was the CMO of Rooted.
Hello, my name is Gavin, and I'm the CEO of Rooted.
Hi, my name is AJ, and I'm the CFO of Rooted.
And we won Company of the Year here on Guam.
Hi, I'm Lisa Becca. I'm the CEO of Astoria.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Howard. I'm the COO of Astoria.
Hi, I'm Youngji Kuo, and I'm the CFO of Astoria.
So we won second best Company of the Year here on Guam. We also won best product of the year.
What do you think contributed to your company's success, and then how did it feel to be recognized for your company's efforts?
For us, a big part of our company's success was networking, along with our mentor, as he helped us set up a lot of opportunities for us to reach out to local businesses and companies, and that helped us broaden our resources and capabilities of our company.
It feels very rewarding for us to be recognized for it because it was an original product that our COO created.
In 16 weeks, students practiced business management in all departments such as supply chain, finance, marketing, and more. These companies will go on to pitch to sellers at trade fairs and compete in the Company of the Year competition, where they are judged on their businesses' successes.
Personally, my experience with JA was really fascinating because I was mainly a follower up until now, ever since I joined JA. And as I see more people being followers and needing to be led on, I told myself I need to take on that role. And with that, I learned a really good skill of leadership.
The main thing I was able to take away from JA is the importance of teamwork, because I feel like without the dynamic that me and the other officers had, we wouldn't have been able to succeed as well as we did, not just with the officers, but with the entire team. And so I think after seeing how well we all worked together, I'm definitely gonna incorporate that in other areas of my life.
However, these teams' work didn't end in February with the rest of the companies. Team Rooted and Astoria were sent off to Japan to represent Guam in the JA Asia Pacific competition in Tokyo, Japan. Here they were up against a total of 21 teams, all varying from countries in Asia Pacific such as Korea, China, Indonesia, Hong Kong, the Philippines, Singapore, and more.
In Japan, it was more coordinated than Guam, and also there was a lot more people in Japan, and their products, ideas were very innovative and very smart, which blew my mind, honestly.
Alongside that, the sheer size of the Asia Pacific was so different from here, because here there aren't a lot of teams. We had, I think, around 12 or 13 teams compared to the 24 teams that we competed against in Japan. And then also here, most people are focused on preserving the culture of Guam, but then when you move out to a broader spectrum, everyone has such a different mission and very different ideas on how they can accomplish that. And it was very inspiring to see the diversity in ideas, movements, and products.
Seeing a lot of new faces and being able to recognize them now as friends, especially since we all follow each other on Instagram, we follow each other's business accounts, personal accounts. We can all see how everyone is just like us. We're high schoolers. We're just here to win whatever, but have fun at the same time.
My favorite memory, I would say, was the talent show night, because it was a part of the competition where everyone kind of got a chance to relax while also being super friendly with one another. And I feel like that room was full of support, and it really helped each other, or it helped us network and become closer friends in general, like talking to each other.
I think one of my favorite memories from Asia Pacific was done like our last day, our free day. That was really fun because it wasn't just, we went out with the Rooted team as well, so it was really fun to spend time with them, especially because we don't go to the same school, so that was really fun to just hang out and be with them on that last day. And then also like the talent show night, that was interesting for us, but it was also really fun to see the other teams, their like talent segments, because some of them really put on a show that night, and so I really liked that.
And for me, after talking to the CEO of JA Worldwide and also a lot of the other judges and connecting with them, hearing their story, it really inspired me to learn more about the business aspect of everything, especially with JA. It also taught me valuable skills on networking and just building rapport with other people.
That is the end of this week's Spark Report. Tune in next time.
Got a golf tournament to tell you about. Our friends at the Country Club of the Pacific will be hosting the Explosive Ordnance Disposal Communities event. Come out and support the Bomb Squad because it's going to be on April 13th. Proceeds benefit Got Your 671, the EOD Warrior Foundation, and Navy Special Operations Foundation. Good people that do a very, very dangerous job. Let's make sure to give them their support because they always watch our backs. Thank you to everybody who has ever served in the EOD. 5-year anniversary, and Guam Time is celebrating with a block party. Shout out to my friends at Guam Time. They do really good work too. From 4 to 10 p.m. on May 3rd in Hagåtña, there's going to be live performances, stuff to eat, stuff to see. Make sure to check it out. Tickets are at guamtime.net. And the Volunteers Association over at GMH, this is the Pink Ladies. Speaking of people that have done really good work in our community for a very long time, they are celebrating 60 years of compassionate caring. Make sure to get your raffle tickets because there are some really, really good prizes. And let's Happy birthday on the 26th of March to Saul Sablon, wishing you a happy blessed birthday from the Macshot clan, who is sending you love and hugs.
Estigi Dumizu primetime show si duas mas si put enenega guahusinik delgado.
Sa guahusi dasni cruz langus nafan safu hamza za gosi iplangi.
Biba Mes Chamorro Hapadea Delgado. Welcome to another episode of The Hub, where America's stories begin. We're here. You can see already where we are. Manila's Thursday night market. It happens every single week, and we're gonna check out what you might be missing if you haven't checked it out yet, right here every Thursday night. Come on.
So my name is Caitlin Cabrera, and we don't really have a shop name. It's just under Douglas Cabrera.
Okay.
But we do sell lights and toys.
Yeah.
And then we participate in all the events and fiestas.
How long have you guys been involved in the Thursday night market here?
How long? We've been doing this for quite a few years already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the experience like for you whenever you're out here? You see the families and the customers?
So actually, previously it's been slow, but I think because in honor of Mes Chamorro, it's gotten a lot busier, and because they put shows now. So there's cultural dancing later, so yeah, it's been really good the past few weeks.
Yeah, walk us around, show us some of the things that you have if you don't mind.
Okay.
First off, I'm playing already with one of the, I'm sure this is a favorite, right?
Yeah.
What is this called?
It's like a spear ball.
Spear ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is a hit for everyone, of course.
Yeah, we have like double swords and like squishy balls.
And you don't have to...
This is also famous, the TikTok gun.
That's a TikTok gun?
Yeah. So I don't know, the little kids like the noise.
The noise. That's all it does? It makes noise?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like the little fidget.
How easily entertained we've become.
I know, even this one's also famous too. Yeah.
Okay. And so a lot of the knickknacks, the toys that you have here, it's things that people I would assume are familiar with as well, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the best sellers?
Our bubbles, the dog, this thing.
The walking dog?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so.
It's
it
cute.
makes so much noise. Yeah.
Okay.
And then just the bubbles and stuff.
What are these right
and
here?
The moving toys are. It looks nicer in the nighttime.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they glow?
Yeah, they glow. They move and they make noise and they glow.
Okay.
And then even those swords and stuff.
All right. Perfect. And then I see that you guys also have some collectibles like Pokemon, Street Fighter. What are those over there?
The Funko Pops?
Funko Pops.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, my news director Joan, she loves those. Yeah. Are those pretty popular?
Well, it depends on what kind it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite whenever you're here?
Probably the bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you guys got cookies.
Oh, these are popular. These are popular.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up on these.
Everybody's been looking for these, so these ones are.
And they were on Squid Game, so of course, right? They're a hit. Man. And it's like, it looks like as you go further down the line here, the toy starts to get a bit more for like the older, yeah.
We sell accessories also and gadgets.
Okay.
Like earphones and speakers.
Wow. Yeah. And what's it like working, I guess, because you guys are a family-run company, right? Yes. What's it like to be able to do this together? I mean, it has its benefits.
Yeah, it's a great bonding, you know?
Yeah.
Me and my dad. I think it's the most we spend time together.
Really?
Yeah. Now you know that. Now that you're an adult, it's the most time you spend with your family when you're helping them. So.
And you're making money.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that. So, what is your shop here called, if you have a name?
Dee's Show 671.
Wow. Well, first off, Viva Mes Chamorro. So, is this what you're weaving right now? Is this part of what you sell?
Yes.
What are we looking at?
So I'm making an open top visor. It's like a visor. Open top hat.
What's its use?
I'm sorry?
What's its use?
Well, you know, during Mes Chamorro, we try to bring back something cultural, local, and hats, anything woven.
Yeah.
Very popular. These are the best sellers at this time of the year.
Yeah.
So.
How long have you been weaving?
Since I was 16, and I'm 45 now.
Wow. That's some good experience. Who taught you?
I learned by watching, Palawan neighbors, my aunts and uncles, my Yapese friends, and some Samoans. So sometimes people come and say, you're doing it wrong. No, I'm doing it my way, and I have a little bit of different,
It looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
And so it looks like your business expands beyond just the visors. You have some jewelry, a lot of jewelry actually.
I started a year ago with one table and half the amount of stuff, and now we do pop-ups with up to 6 tables. Today I just set up at DFS with Guma.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be opening there on the 24th.
What's it like being a part of the Thursday night market?
It's fun. My kids get to come to work with me. They're parked right there where I can see them. Good food. I don't have to cook. Yeah, and especially this time of year, Mes Chamorro, that's when our sales are good. My son just ran away. So yeah, it's good for the whole family.
What is Mes Chamorro important time for you?
For me, yes.
Why?
It's, like I said, it's more time with my family, and it's something cultural. So I'm half Chamorro, but my family's spread out everywhere. But this time of the year brings everyone together, especially people off island. They come around, and my kids are also learning how to do this. I taught at their school a few days ago, Academy Elementary. Yeah, so I taught all the grades, and my daughter is so happy. She's like, Mom, can you come teach at my school?
That's so great. That's so important that you don't only just teach yourself and that you learn and that you do, but that you pass it on.
Yeah, I love sharing the knowledge.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for that and for what you do. Any message you wanted to say just for Mes Chamorro?
This one's kind of getting to me. It's been a long day.
Might be Guam is hot. All right, can I get a Viva Mes Chamorro?
Viva Mes Chamorro.
Viva! Thank you.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
NBC's Wednesday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express, fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
Do you have a name for what your business here?
Mr. V's tools.
Mr. V's tools.
Homemade.
You're the handyman.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Viva Mes Chamorro.
I know.
So what do you got going on here? Because
right here, these are homemade spear gun.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of these are just actually stainless steel. It's one of the most expensive. You're going to buy stainless steel in the island. But due to the economic, what I did was lower the price and make it easier on the public. This is a good example. You buy this at the store, this is about $100-some. I sell this for 35 bucks here. I'm very reasonable.
So you're a fisherman?
I am a fisherman. Actually, I'm a retired military, retired school teacher.
Oh, thank you for your service, sir. So how did you get into this business? So
I've watched people do things well.
Yeah.
I watch some of the ideas I get from TI, Philippines. They give you a good example.
Okay.
Right back here. This is basically, I use rebar.
Okay.
Here. See, these are rebar. I use a pipe. And these are metal that's left over from the last typhoon.
Okay.
And this is to husk your coconut.
Husk your coconut.
Yeah. Okay. These are, how much you think this costs?
30 bucks.
You're close, 35.
35, yeah.
But if you're gonna have this made downtown, it's about 125.
Wow.
Your material, they'll make it for you for 125.
And so you just use it just standing like this?
Yeah. Actually, this was, the metal is donated by the mayor of Manila.
Nice.
All after the typhoon, whatever they give me, I take, recycle. Oh, I am part of the recycle program.
There you go.
Okay. So whatever I find or I see, excuse me, say this, but I see on the side of the road, they throw it away, I pick it up. So I recycle.
One man's trash.
Yeah.
Another man's treasure.
Yeah.
What's your favorite catch? What do you like to catch?
I like to catch, to be honest with you, tatsaga.
Yeah.
And I got the tools here to catch it. Yeah.
All of this you made?
All of these, yes. I even have for like rod holders.
Yeah.
Handmade spear gun. See?
Woo.
A deadly weapon. But I don't. I try not to put everything on what you call it with the rubber. I have the rubber over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you often a part of the celebration here on Thursdays? You often come out here to the night market?
every Thursday I come here.
What's the experience like for you?
People need to come out more in the community and see what is here. I hate to say this, but food is the first item they buy.
Yeah.
They don't go around and check, hey, my house needs repair. You buy this downtown, this is going to cost you, I hate to say this is going to cost you $6. I'm selling it here for $5. I bring this in.
There you go.
Okay? Buy and resell.
Yeah.
Okay? So, see? Scissor, $3. You're not going to get this outside for $3.
All of this is essential.
Yeah. I grow, actually, papaya.
This is yours?
Yep.
Wow.
Guess how much that cost?
12. 15? $4?
Yes. I am not trying to kill the public.
Good job.
I let people understand.
So, you're
actually, I'll be honest with you, I'm well off.
Yeah.
Okay? I make, up front, 12 and a half grand a month. So, a retired school teacher, retired military, received Social Security, and I'm a disabled veteran.
So, why is Mes Chamorro so important for you?
To me, I grew up here with as far as culture, and I've learned to do things on my own. Okay, I've learned to develop myself. I used to go out to schools and teach kids how to do things. So this is part of it.
Yeah,
and I've learned to come out here.
All right.
Basically it.
Coming out here to see Mr. Handyman every Thursday at the night market.
Yes.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Yeah, okay.
And
see me in Dedido and the Dedido new flea market.
Okay.
I'll be there.
We'll see you there too.
You want to buy some product? Go. I'll be honest with you. You come here, people wipe my hot pepper out. So I sell the packets, $1 a packet. You know how much it costs in the store, right?
Good deal.
So when they come here, they buy it. It's gone already. Oh, my hot pepper is gone. My star apple is gone. My mango's gone. So I sell the mango only $2 a bag.
Good on you. It is the mango. It's mango season. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you again, sir, and happy Mes Chamorro.
Okay.
Viva.
Viva. Viva Mes Chamorro.
The name of your shop here?
Roy's Ahu.
Roy's Ahu, but you serve more than just Ahu.
I sell shrimp teleguin, Ahu, and my sister sells air donuts and banana donuts.
All the favorites. How long have you guys been doing this?
Maybe about, how many years? 3 years? 4 years? 4 years.
4.
But this week, every other Thursday, because I'm the only one doing it. Look at my leg.
Oh man, but you're still here.
At my age, I think I'm older than your dad, I think.
What's the experience like for you to be a part of this, especially during Mes Chamorro?
It's not for the, for the people, not to enjoy it. Also. They wanna order like it's too hard.
Yeah.
They asked me how much the pot like the arm and the leg.
How did you guys come up with this idea for this business venture?
No, because I've been doing this since my first wife.
Yeah.
Before she passed away.
Yeah.
I've been selling down in Chamorro Village.
Yeah.
Way back, about maybe 20 years back.
Long.
But only Ahu and what do you call that? Cake.
The Calaguin?
Cake. No, not only here. I do that. Shrimp Calaguin.
Nice. Well, Mes Chamorro, it's a pretty important time of the year for us here in Guam. What does it mean to you?
That's Chamorro?
Yeah, Mes Chamorro.
So, to help them, I'm around here always. So,
okay.
Actually, I'm not really into so Miss Tomorrow notice, but you know, whatever, that's the culture already. You know.
Yeah?
Miss Tomorrow.
And you share it with the food?
Yeah. Oh, well, if they don't like it, there's another vendors.
That's optimistic.
At the heart of Guam, there's one place where everyone comes together. Kmart, your American superstore, celebrating 30 years with you. To our brave service members, enjoy a special military discount every day as our thanks. To our local community, we've grown with you, bringing trusted brands at prices you love. This season, celebrate with us. From fiestas to family gatherings, we're your one-stop shop. Since 1995, we've grown with you. Here's to 30 years of memories, savings, and the spirit of Guam. Kmart, where everyone is family.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
My name is Marie Kirwa.
Okay, so your first name is Kirwa?
M-A-R-I-E.
So what's the name of the shop?
The name of our place is Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue.
Yeah, but you got a lot of local items here, huh?
Yes.
Pancit, red rice.
Yes, we got pancit, red rice, kalbi ribs, we got huli huli, we got kalua pork, mac salad, red rice.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Over, what, 10, here in Manila or just?
Both.
Both, for over 10 years.
Wow. What's the experience for you have been like? Just
It's very good, I love it.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing? Because
serving the customers, serving the locals.
What's your favorite on the menu?
On the menu is the huli huli sticks.
Huli huli.
Actually, all of it, but the huli huli is the best. And you want 3 chicken and 1 pork.
Wow, that looks amazing. Also, it's Mes Chamorro, so yes. What does that mean to you?
Mes Chamorro is, it's about our ancestors. And our language.
Yeah. What is the flavor? How would you describe the flavors that you guys bring?
It's actually good. It's like soul food. Man, it's comforting. Comforting.
Yes.
It's comforting.
I love it. Any message you want to give to people this Mes Chamorro?
Guys, come down and eat Ohana Barbecue. Thursdays we're in Manila. And we're at the Village Fest.
There you go. Well, thank you for what you do. You're serving a really good purpose right here.
If I could, I'd like to be a great big movie star.
My name is Eloise Camacho.
All right, Miss Camacho. So, what's the name of your business?
Vanilla-Louise.
Vanilla-Louise.
Yeah, so I make a lot of vanillas, as you can see over there.
Yeah.
So, I just came up with that name.
And right now we are frying up
empanadas.
Spicy?
Spicy, it's a good spice. And then we also have chicken caligon empanada, which we're kind of almost out of. And then we have just a regular calicalis chicken and rice. Yes, and it's really good.
How How long have you guys been doing this?
I've been here for about maybe 2 or 3 years. Yeah, so I've been doing it for about 2 or 3 years already.
What's it like being a part of the experience here at the night market?
I really like it. We get to meet new people. They get to try my products. And I think it's just really meeting the new people and giving them what I am pushing out for the products. And as you can see, they like the products. So I'm really happy about that.
How did you get into cooking up?
I used to do fundraisers.
Yeah, that's how?
Yeah, so I was just helping friends, family, and then I was like, hey, you can call me Vanilla Louise now. So that's how my name came about.
That was your company.
Yeah.
Man.
So,
and you guys are always here Thursday night?
Pretty much, we're always here, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's also Mes Chamorro.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
I'm very proud of the things that I'm making, like the empanadas, the banana donuts. We have ube donuts. So it reminds me of our family, what my mom used to make, my parents used to do, what we used to cook. So I'm sure my mom's proud of me of what I'm doing right now. So I'm very, very, very thankful that I'm pretty blessed for doing this.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
And you're making everyone, especially the visitors, feel nostalgic and like home, really, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite one on the menu?
I really like the chicken Caliban empanada. The crowd favorite is the banana donuts, the manata cheeses, and they really like the empanadas. Yeah. So they're always coming back for the same thing.
Okay.
So,
any message you want to say to our viewers this Mes Chamorro?
Come down to Chamorro Village, I'm sorry. Come down to Manila Night Market. Come and visit the exciting music, the good food, the great people, and come try our products.
Yeah, Viva Mes Chamorro.
Viva Mes Chamorro.
I'd like to be a great big movie star, overnight sensation, drive a big expensive car. I would buy.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Que cabrón, tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la vida.
Everything we build is from the ground up. Every great idea, every crazy idea, every next idea, every truck, and everything in it. Everything you hear, everything you see, everything you feel when you drive it. We put everything we have into our trucks, so you get everything out of them. We're Ram. Trucks are what we do.
Always a fun-filled family night here at the Thursday Night Market in Manila. You know what to do, just check them out. If you have nothing else to do for the evening, enjoy some food, some fun, and each other. Be safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this latest edition of The Hub, where America's story begins. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Manila Night Market. We are Kuma Imanyelu, Manila's homegrown Chamorro cultural dance house. We bring to you our ancient segment.